The blue line making its way out of the station. Our setting tonight, Boston, Massachusetts. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. Marcus Smart stands 6'3", but he said, I can guard bigs, so I started making a joke. I'm a stretch 6. Forget a stretch 5. My teammates loved it, and it just stuck with me. He added, I'm the youngest of 4 boys, so I've been up against bigger guys. For me, that means nothing. Kevin?
Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. And checking out some numbers for Jason Tatum.
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games, and he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
Here's the starting group for Houston. The pairing up front, Tice and Wood. Kevin Porter is out there with Wall, and it's Green in at the small forward. And for the Celtics, out in the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Smart, and it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Tip off goes to Houston. All with it. Porter in the corner. Back to Wall. Houston moving the ball around. Porter, no luck. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his first foul. Outside, Smart. And there's the foul. It'll go on Christian Wood. That's his first foul.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
And the Celtics with possession here. The pass to Brown. Al Horford, guarded by Porter. That's good from Horford on the assist by Brown.
Well, that's just about sheer effort from Al Horford. The defense made their presence felt, but Horford utilizes his length.
Now here's Wall. Passes it to Tice. Here's Wood. Porter in the corner. Just 5 to shoot over Horford. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. So he gets them both. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And it's Schroeder missing.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
And great to see Wall beat a couple major injuries. Had to attack rehab twice. Doesn't always get enough credit for his dedication to the game.
Here's Horford. After the made shot from Christian Wood. Brown outside. Lets it go with the three. It's rebounded by Tice.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Well, a lot of Wall's passes end up on the highlight reel. He just makes it so easy for his guys to catch and finish.
And for Wall, Greg, has his game changed at all now that he's into his 30s?
And he's so much stronger now. Just as liable to go through you than around you. Better at varying the tempo and controlling the pace of the game.
Here's Wall after the made shot from Dennis Schroeder. Shoots over Schroeder. Wall, no luck. The Celtics have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Brown. Basket counts.
Jaylen Brown thrives when it comes to scoring through contact. This is a guy who is constantly looking to initiate that body contact with the defense.
Now here's Wall, averaging 26 points a game, night in and night out, always a factor. They'll push it up 4 on 3. The offensive rebound.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Wood kicks to Wall. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
On the wing, Brown. 12 points his last outing. 6 on the shot clock. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Here's Tice. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Well, Schroeder is 6'1" with a thin frame, but make no mistake, he's got balance and the ability to play through contact.
Wall dishes to Green. Back to Wall. This one for 3. They get it back. Wood shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Wood's got his second basket of the night. Now Schroeder. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
This is Schroeder at his best, putting that blinding speed to great advantage.
And here's Wall outside. The rebound by the Celtics. They won their last game against the Rockets in Houston.
Yeah, and they won that matchup last time, and it wasn't even close, guys.
Yeah, I thought that had to do with getting the starters in foul trouble and then taking advantage of the substitutes, and that led to a huge disparity on the scoreboard.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Inside, here's Wood, and finished off by Wood.
And there's a lot of power behind Woods' dunks. He's not going to get cheated when he takes it to the rim.
It's Schroeder with the drive, and the shot goes in. Schroeder's got 8 points.
Off to a fantastic start. He's 4 for 5. Watch out.
Here's Wall. The shot misses. So the Celtics will take it the other way. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, and defensively, boy, did they trust one another. Communicated well and just made it very difficult to get good looks in that one.
You knew they were on a string all night on the defensive end, and it always helps when someone got caught out of position, help was on the way.
Now here's Green following the miss by Al Horford. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
That's good from Tice. Enes Kanter's checked in for the Celtics. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Boston. Nice ball movement by Boston. Cantor, the pass to Tatum. Over Tice. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
First one falls for him. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete, regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
And so Tatum nails them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Wall passes to Wood. Back to Wall. There's the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
You have to love that mentality. John Wall took it in and made sure he drew the contact.
Rockets have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And that one misses.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Second free throw, no good.
I've heard John Wall call himself the best two-way point guard in the NBA. He is a tremendous shot blocker from the position. There's a lot of competition, though, at that spot.
And he comes up with the deuce.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And it's blocked.
Encouraging to see Cantor trying harder on the defensive end. There's height. There's ability to block shots. Go to work, Ennis.
And here's Brown outside. Good. And it's Tatum picking up the assist. And it's a 7-point Boston lead. Houston's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Wall. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Nice to be in control of the offense. Wall calls his own number and delivers.
Schroeder kicks to Brown. Pass to Tatum. Front pass the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Josh Richardson comes in for Smart. And it's Pritchard in for Dennis Schroeder. Brown against Green. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Here's Pritchard. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Martin against Williams. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
And the Rockets making a change here. Waba's checked in. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Martin finds Gordon. The shot from the low post is good. Boston's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Pritchard. Second shot opportunity. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Elite offensive rebounder from the moment he stepped between the lines. Enes Kanter, that is a strength of his game.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
This season, the percentage right around 72%, so not the kind of success he was hoping for.
And to me, guys, there's a level of physicality that Enes Kanter provides that's important to his team. He is unafraid of anyone, and that in and of itself is crucial.
Here's Şengün. 11 points for him in that last game against the Knicks in New York. Whoops, they pick off the pass. The feed to Brown, and Brown throws it down.
I'll tell you, allow an athlete like Jaylen Brown to get this close, it's going to be finished and finished strong.
Here's Augustine. Makes it off the glass.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Outside Williams. Pass to Pritchard. Missed inside. Rockets trailed by 4. Another shot, and Martin with the nice bucket inside.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Here's Pritchard, headed by Augustine, and good that time. And the Celtics lead by 4.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Şengün passes to Nwaba. And here's Augustine. Down low. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Richardson left side.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
The first one falls. Juan Hernangomez, he's checked in for Brown. Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 6. To the inside. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Richardson outside. Williams kicks to Hernan Gomez. Here's Cantor. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
It's the size of Cantor that makes him a tough matchup, right? He is so good at finding space inside and forcing the defense to foul him.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. That's good from Cantor. And Cantor drops them both.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
To the middle. Here's Martin. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Here's Pritchard. To the paint. Here's Cantor. No good with the layup.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Inside. Here's Martin. The putback. It's good on the putback.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Augustine against Richardson. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Augustine with the steal. That's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
Gordon.
17 seconds left to play here in the first. Gordon, the pass to Augustine. Shoots.
And you know what helps Williams defensively? He just keeps moving his feet, and he has such quick reaction.
A big-time effort for Dennis Schroeder, providing a lot of energy for the Boston Celtics. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Now in his rookie season, Kevin Porter came off the bench. Now he's in Houston. He's a starter. And he analyzed the change in mentality. And when Porter gets out to a hot start, he's shown he's capable of some big nights.
And finding some success with the Rockets, Kevin. Now it's all about consistency and finding ways to win games.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Houston, you've got David Nwaba. Gordon is out there with DJ Augustine. And it's Şengün in at the center position. Al Horford's checked in for Enes Kanter. Augustine, that's good. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Pritchard. The shot will not fall. Rocket shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Augustine looking around. Here's Şengün. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Celtics shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Horford kicks to Hernan Gomez. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talked about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
And finished off by Martin.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Pritchard passes to Hernan Gomez. Horford in the post, covered by Martin. Basket good. Horford's got 6.
I like the aggressiveness. Horford is superb at staying in control on these tough shots.
Augustine dishes to Gordon. Driving inside. And stolen by Richardson. Down low. Here's Pritchard. And he makes good on the layup. Pritchard's got the lead up to 7 now for Boston.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And some changes here for the Celtics. Jason Tatum comes in for Williams. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Pritchard. Houston making some changes. Feeds to Porter. Outside, Wall. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
What a play by Wall. It's going to take more than that to slow him down.
The Rockets shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Celtics making a switch here. Smart's checked in. That one misses for Wall. In an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Wall against Schroeder. And Wall kicks to Porter. The Rockets with another miss. Celtics leading by 7. Tatum passes to Horford. Over to the left wing. And it's Schroeder missing.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Porter, he takes it in.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. There's the pass to Hernan Gomez. In the corner, Smart with it. Hernan Gomez kicks to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. 4 on the clock. Here's Horford. Wood with the block.
And an aggressive block there by Wood. He's not going to shy away from competing defensively.
That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Tice. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
The other upside in a lot of people's view remain. David, thanks. To the inside, and stolen by Tatum. Schroeder with the ball. He's picked up by Wall. Schroeder against Wall. And that one's good. Schroeder's got 12 points in the game.
Well, the Dennis Schroeder show is cooking on all cylinders right now. The defense has no answer.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Schroeder kicks to Tatum. Two points. That one goes. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And the Celtics making a change here. Brown's checked in. Here's Wall. He's coming off a 22-point game against New York.
And his court vision was extraordinary, too. Let's not forget that. He was flawless passing the ball.
Passes it to Tice. Takes the 13-footer and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wall. To the middle. Here's Brown. And the dunk by Brown. So it's the Rockets now. 7-point differential. Here's Wall driving to the basket. And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
Now that's taking it to the teeth of the defense. Wall is in attack mode.
Outside Tatum. There's the dish to Horford. Tatum trying to break free. Horford no luck.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Wood with the bucket. Now it's just a 3-point Celtic lead.
And wheeling the ball into the bucket. Nothing has come easy to Wood. He's had to fight for his place here in the league.
And for Houston, they're shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. He lobs it up. It's tipped and stolen by Tatum. Schroeder finds Brown. Outside Tatum. Boston again missing.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Back to Tice. And Tice throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Wood against Horford. Brown wide open. He fires. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Outside Tatum. Horford trying to free himself up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. from three, from the free throw line. This guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Well, how about Jason Tatum's rookie season? In the heat and the crucible of the playoffs, this guy rose to the level of the pressure. Incredible.
Enes Kanter's checked in for the Celtics. Both shots good from the stripe. Rockets trail. Wall looking for an opening. On the wing, Porter. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 5 assists in the game. Brown outside. Kanter against Wood. Wood with the block. And they get it back. Just 5 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. The shot's good from Kanter.
Well, Enes Kanter's size and finishing ability, it takes a lot to knock him off his path to the rim.
All with it now, guarded by Schroeder. Bank shot, no good. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Celtics. Pass to Brown. Back to Schroeder. Here's Kanter. And that's going to be a travel. Martin, he's checked in for Houston. Houston's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Wall, and Wall with the slam.
Yeah, this is one of the top athletes in the league. Wall showing his lateral and vertical mobility.
Ball against Schroeder. Baseline J on the way, and it's Brown that time on the assist by Schroeder.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And that one's good. Schroeder.
Well, you get the sense that pressure sometimes makes Dennis Schroeder sharper, and really good job against a contest right there.
All with it now, guarded by Schroeder. Here's Martin. Oh, that's blocked. Brown against Martin.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Schroeder looking around. Smart on the wing. Hands the shot from the wing. Smart's got it all tied up now for Boston.
Growing confidence in his jumper. Smart is rising and firing after the catch of the pass. Nice.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Ball against Schroeder. Over the wall. And it's Schroeder missing.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
Here's Wall. Excellent D from Kanter.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Smart finds Kanter, and Porter comes to help. Smart wide open, he fires. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Porter in the corner. There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter. Goes up on the wing. That one misses. Great D that time from Tatum. Here's Schroeder. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, you can tell there's a team-first mentality with the young gun Jason Tatum working to find the open teammate. Nice.
Wall, that's good.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Brown, and the dunk by Brown.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Right side, Wall. With the drive, the shot's good. Wall's got 16 points. John Wall getting it done for Houston. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a great half of basketball from John Wall. He had 16 points, 7 assists, and 1 block. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
Love to see a team grind for those offensive boards. They're doing the dirty work and converting those extra possessions into points. It's got to be demoralizing for the defense.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
Well, they could be ahead in this game if they were taking care of the boards. More possession means more scoring opportunities. Few rebounds either way could decide the outcome of the game. Ultimately, this game will come down to who wants it more.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. An exceptional performance from John Wall.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Down in the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Smart. And it's Horford in at the 5 down low. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Green inside the 3-point line. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And the first thing you notice about Green, the next level athleticism, incredible burst off the dribble, and makes smooth adjustments midair.
Free throw drops for Green. And one can only imagine what Green will be like, Greg, with a little time.
And still refining his shot release, still working on getting others involved. But we haven't seen a 2-guard into the league with this much potential in quite some time.
Both free throws good from Green. Celtics trail by 4. Schroeder with the ball. Tries again, and Horford finishes inside. Horford's got 8.
Well, that basket to me is all about energy. Al Horford bringing it every night.
Here's Wall, and he uses the glass on the layup. Wall's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Rockets.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Pass to Horford. In the corner, Smart with it. Oh, good with the triple. Rockets leading by 4. Outside, Wall. Tice. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
This guy is consistently finding his teammates in their best spots to score. John Wall showing terrific passing ability.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Williams, he's checked in for Boston. On the free throw, no good. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 6. Schroeder with the ball. He's picked up by Wall. There's Brown with the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 5th assist in this one. And so it's Houston with it. Now here's Wall. He's got 18. Floats it up for Wood. Williams with the block. Down low, Tatum passes to Schroeder. Goes back up. And the layup good by Tatum. 8 points for him.
When we are talking about Jason Tatum, we're talking about a 6'11" wingspan. This is why he's so effective coming up with second chance points.
To the paint. And the rejection by Tatum. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Unloads from 13. Here's Wood. Count the basket and the foul. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. Gordon's checked in for Houston. Free throw good, Wood.
And, you know, we talk about how Wood has moved around the league. He also attended 3 different high schools. So he's been searching for direction for a long time.
It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Tatum. Now here's Wall. Tight defense on him. To the inside. Şengün. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And now Wood is laser focused, putting up all-star numbers over long stretches.
And you look at where he started compared to where he is now. Wood may be one of the most improved players we've ever seen, especially if he continues to ascend from here.
Gordon, the pass to Şengün. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. It's good. This game is all even. Tatum's got 8 points in the quarter.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
On the wing, Green. Offensive rebound. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pritchard passes to Brown. Out left to the wing. For the lead. And the layup is up and in. Pritchard's got 6.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Wall. Another miss by Houston. Here's Boston now. They're on a 13-5 run here. Smart misses. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the 3rd. Wall passes to Wood. And some nice passing there by Houston. Wall against Tatum. Wood trying to free himself up. A nice shot by Wall. Wall's got the game tied up here for the Rockets.
How about that finish by John Wall? The defense was not bad. He's just that good.
Here's Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Now Wall. He's got 20. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Wall's got 22.
I'll tell you, John Wall cooking right now on the offensive end. You're getting a look at everything in his arsenal.
The drive and finished off by Brown.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the outs, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Timeout called, the Rockets. And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
Juan Hernangomez, he's checked in for Boston. Josh Richardson comes in for Smart. The Rockets also changing it up. David Nwaba is checked in for Green, and DJ Augustine subbed in for John Wall. Augustine passes to Wood. Back to Augustine. Tatum drives in, and it's good, 2 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
Tatum passes to Pritchard. And here is Hernangomez. Oh, Tatum in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Outside Gordon. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Richardson.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
For Houston, they have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point in the game. That free throw good from Gordon.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Martin's checked in for Houston. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Boston leading by 4. The pass to Tatum. Gomez in the corner. Shots good by Williams. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Şengün's got his second bucket tonight.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Williams inside, headed by Augustine. That's good from Williams, the assist by Richardson. Williams has got 6.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Şengün passes to Gordon. Second chance effort. Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Pritchard gets the bucket.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Jason Tatum. Rockets have gone 9 of 13 from the line. First free throw is good. Enes Kanter's checked in for Jason Tatum. And a switch here also for Houston. Porter's checked in for Augustine. Good on both. Boston leading by 4. Here's Pritchard. He's got 8. From the stripe. No good off the back of the rim.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Gordon dishes to Porter. Back to Gordon. Pocket 6. No good that time. Excellent D there from Williams. Richardson the pass to Kanter. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Martin with it. Williams picks him up. And it's Martin missing. And it's Williams with the ball for the Boston Celtics. They lead by 4. Passes to Pritchard. Now here's Kanter. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Williams. And Williams is right there. Williams has got 8 points.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Gordon. And a wide open look for Porter. A three-pointer is right on target.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Here's Pritchard. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Here's Porter. It's hauled in by Richardson.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Here's Kanter. Misses the layup.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Eric Gordon.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
A shot by Pritchard, no good. Houston's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. Here's Mwaba. Williams with the block. 1:22 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Here's Gordon. Rebounded by the Celtics. Kanter's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Al Horford's checked in for Robert Williams. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Pritchard. And a switch here also for Houston. Tice is checked in. Schroeder outside. Here's Kanter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, Kanter is a smart, aggressive offensive player and very crafty at drawing contact.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Houston also making some changes. Green comes in for David Nwaba, and John Wall subbed in for Eric Gordon. And Cantor drops them both. Rockets trail by 6. Outside, Wall. On the wing, Porter. Headshot off. Straight D that time from Dennis Schroeder. Pass to Cantor. Here's Brown. And he slams it down right on top of Daniel Tice.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Here's Green. Up and in on the layup. Green's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Daniel Tice out there with Martin, and it's Wall. Then there's Kevin Porter, and it's Green in at the small forward position. Horford kicks it over to Schroeder. He dishes it to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. Over Green, and there's Brown. That's good on the assist from Enes Kanter. Brown's got the lead up to 8 now for the Celtics. And for Houston, they're shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Wall against Schroeder. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Tice throws it down.
Coming off the screen, head is always up. John Wall surveys the floor.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Brown. Horford trying to free himself up, and that one is good. Brown's got 11 points here in just the second half. Schroeder against Wall. Shoots over Schroeder. Misses off the right eye. Celtics leading by 8. Horford in the post. Tice is there. And the basket by Horford.
I love it when Al Horford is challenging defenders to stay with him. Use your physicality, big man.
Here's Tice. And good. Coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. And the pass to Brown. Last quarter of play. About 2 minutes in now.
Now, don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
Wall attacking. The teardrop falls in. Wall's got 24.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Schroeder passes to Brown. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. 28 points for him.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Outside, Green shoots over Brown, and it's Green missing. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Back to Smart. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 times a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minute. Good sign for him and this team.
That free throw missing.
And you know what I love is Marcus Smart just continues to improve. We know he's a powerful athletic guard, but he wants to keep building different aspects of his game.
And the Celtics making a change here. Tatum's checked in, and the Rockets making a change here as well. Christian Woods checked in for Kenyon Martin. He hits the second from the line.
And we talk about Smart as a leader. This guy's not afraid to get up in a teammate's shirt if that's what it calls for.
There's no doubt this guy is so passionate and so vocal. And what you love more than anything is the willingness to take head-on tough issues. Some guys will shy away, not Mr. Marcus Smart.
And not easy getting Wood off his spot, even with contact. Still able to stay focused and balanced.
Schroeder against Wood. Horford trying to free himself up. And it's Schroeder missing. Rockets trail by 9. Here's Tice. And the rejection by Tatum.
Well, really improving as a defender. Jason Tatum has those long arms to redirect shots.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Wall dishes to Green. Schroeder against Wall. And Tice throws it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Here's Schroeder from 13 feet. It goes down. Schroeder's got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Wall against Schroeder. Wall passes to Wood. Schroeder outside, going inside. Here's Tatum, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
How about the confidence from this young gun? Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
And that one falls for Tatum. And so he makes both from the line. And so here is Houston. It's a 13-point game. All with it. And it's in there. Wall's got 10 points in just the second half.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Schroeder kicks to Horford. Outside, Smart. Inside, it's stolen by Tice. And it's the Rockets on the break. Porter's running. Brown against Green. Back to Porter. Passes it to Wood. Fires the three. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Wood's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And a fantastic decision maker. Wood recognizes when he should shoot once he catches the pass.
And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game. On defense, the Celtics. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Green, the pass to Wood. Ball against Schroeder.
Well, tremendous defense from Dennis Schroeder. He is willing to give extra effort on that end of the floor.
Tries from 10. That one wide left. Rockets trail by 8. Wood kicks the wall. Wood in the post. He's guarded by Schroeder. Chalk up 2 there.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Schroeder with the ball. He's picked up by Wall. Schroeder dishes to Horford. Outside Tatum. Hands it from downtown. Tatum's got 23.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Here's Wall, and it's sent back by Horford. And they're able to recover. A 3-ball. That one doesn't go. And the Celtics going the other way now. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Horford's got 4 points in the quarter.
Let's remember, this is a staple of Al Horford's game. If you give him room to shoot, he will torch you.
Wall against Schroeder. Count it. Good. Wall's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Tatum kicks to Smart. Schroeder outside. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2.
And free agency unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason, and cap space drying up quickly, and he just lacked suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
He misses the free throw.
One thing Dennis Schroeder has proven is that he can be an effective player whether he's starting or coming off the bench. This is a versatile guard, and maybe his best attribute, confidence.
And he's good on the second. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Rockets, trailing by 10. Good, nice job down low. Wall's got 30 points.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. They get it back.
You have to love that effort, getting after the basketball, fighting for a possession.
Here's Green into the lane, and Green slams it in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
But look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Schroeder kicks to Horford. Outside Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Smart. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 7th assist in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Tice. Boston's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Schroeder against Tice. Schroeder passes to Horford. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Poked loose. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Free throw, no good. Cantor checked in for Boston. And the second free throw, good. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, John Wall.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. And see if they were listening, guys.
All right, thank you, David. So it's the Celtics now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. The feed to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
I love when Jason Tatum is aggressive to score the basketball. He does a tremendous job keeping his focus.
And that one falls for Tatum. And so here is Houston. 9-point game. Here's Wall. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder. To the inside. Here's Tatum. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Tatum's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, with a high release point, Jason Tatum can be calm under duress on the interior. That's nice.
Smart against Porter. It's stolen by Schroeder. Pass to Cannon. Kicks it to Brown. Great D that time from Green. Rockets trailed by 11. Outside Porter. Here's Wall, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Now, this guy lives at the free throw line. John Wall averages about 5 free throws turnovers a game over his entire career.
He hits the first one, and that brings them to within 10. So John Wall nails both of them. Celtics leading by 9. Outside, Smart. Driving the lane, and slam dunk by Smart.
My goodness gracious, if you give Marcus Smart a lane to the hoop, you can turn the lights out. This guy is such a vicious dunker.
On the wing, Porter. 1:14 left in the fourth. Shoots over Kansas. Another miss by Houston.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Panthers got the lead up to 13 now for Boston.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Celtics.
They made the most of their free throw opportunities.
They just shot much better, and that improved their confidence, I think, as a team. It was a team that believed they would make those shots.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was
for Jason Tatum.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
Floats it up for Wood. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And let the big man eat. Throw it up to Wood, and he'll complete that.
Now here's Schroeder. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.